I feel the need for gathering space in the Rondo, St. Anthony neighborhood is a very valuable need due to the fact that historically African Americans have lived in this community since coming here in the 1800s. I would say my grandparents arrived in the 1800s, have resided in this area, have raised 11 children in this area, and as well as grandchildren, and that came later. But the point being is that I, as a resident, I as a St. Paul born, Minnesotan born here, I have not seen much of a change other than a few structures that have risen since the late 60s, late 60s up until this point. I have traveled to other states and cities where the African American population is much larger, and I have seen valuable things accomplished there. I've seen structures built by their hands. I've seen retail stores operated by them, as well as other minorities. And the lack of that here should not be happening, particularly in this century. My goal as a community activist serving on a board is to build a community shopping center, retail shopping center, a plaza for which that shopping center can be placed, an academic school for all children in the community, whether they're black, white, red, or yellow. They should have the ability to attend an academy under which we hope to raise a greater and better population of generation to come. Other than that, I would like to see more parks here in the cities. The lack of parks. I personally go out to the suburbs when I am seeking a park to just spend time in, and I found that there's none here in my own community. And those that are here are not anything in comparison to those in the suburbs.
And this one here is the Rondo neighborhood in 1969, and this is post-construction of the freeway. So basically you can see that Rondo was relatively a large community prior to the freeway, and what has happened since the freeway came on is that Rondo basically shrinked. This is one of the things that my organization, agency, Aurora St. Anthony Neighborhood Development Corporation is in the makings of trying to present to the city. And what it is a future glimpse of a huge plaza that we feel that would bring everything, basically what I was just speaking upon together. As you can see in the background here are affordable housings, apartments that we would incorporate there. Here alone is the park for which I was speaking of. The people of the community as well as the suburbs will be able to come and attend. This is a view from the northeast corner of the site that we had in mind, that we're still trying to get. This here would be the shopping center, and it'd be retail. We would hope to bring in minorities as well as anyone else who could add to the profits of this community. Here's some diagrams of the school and the library. We would have in there an auditorium, a science lab, a computer lab, a gymnasium, a Rondo Cultural Center, a commercial kitchen and cafeteria, as well as a playground. The green here, these dotted lines, is the green public space, and that would be shared among school, retail, and housing programs. So we're bringing together 3 different organizations, technically, in one large area in hopes of bringing about a change in our community. Down here we got the locally owned retail stores. There would be approximately 33,000 square feet, and it includes cafes, restaurants, and shops. Below here in the orange section and partially green is approximately 55,000 square feet, and it would include 24 3-bedroom apartments, 18 2-bedroom apartments, 12 1-bedroom apartments, and 6 studio apartments. And then below that we would have a hotel set up. In this location here would be where our academy would be, which we would create it and call it Truth Preparatory Academy. Next to that is the retail and school play space, which would be used by both the retail businesses as well as the students. Down below that we'll have our affordable housing and retail stores, as well as we'll have retail here. As you can see, this is Lexington Avenue, and it would be at Jackson west of Lexington. And here we just have the neighborhoods of Fuller, we have Central and Aurora. Below here is a boutique and hotel and retail stores. So basically what we're trying to mainly create here is a great deal of more retail in a community that's large enough to hold that retail and be successful in moving up as well as profiting. And when the communities profit, the city profits, and that's the goal. And with the help of the city, with the help of the community, this is a dream that we know will come true. Our site, we have a goal of accomplishment by 2025, and just need your support.